So, hello fellow coin collectors, this is Glenn, back with the new $2 coin that came out today on Wednesday, what's the date today? The 18th of September. Now, this coin has actually been known for probably about 1 or 2 weeks. I only got wind of it on the weekend, but they released it today. You can go to Woolworths and get your coin. They're only $3 each, and you can buy it off the Royal Australian Mint. But I've seen that if you go to the coin shops, they've actually doubled the price. So I think Downey's was $6, but Downey's is expensive anyway. And then you have, and the other one I looked at was Wynyard's, and that was $5. So it is a, I don't know why they actually put up the prices, but anyway, you can go to Safeway, Woolworths, whatever you want to call it, and pick up your own coin. So if we have a look at the cover, I've got a few at the back, and a few people have asked me to get them. So Tim Beatty, I'll send one to you, and Raj Srivastav, I believe you're from India, I'll send one to you. All I need is your postal address. I'll leave my email down below, you just send me it. But I'll only send it to people overseas, because in Australia you can easily get it, and people overseas, no, they can't easily get it. So at the moment, and that will be my 5,000 sub gift to those who are overseas. For those who are in Australia, I will have to come up with something else, something that's probably not Australian. That will be very interesting. But anyway, any suggestions would be nice, but I'm not made of money. No one is. I'm made of carbon, hydrogen, atoms. So anyway, so if you don't know, 2012 Australia issued their first coloured coin. Sorry, my nails are a bit dirty because I was doing the gardening, ripping up and doing paving. Oops. So the red poppy in that coin is actually like $100 now, because, well, it is the first coin. It's only like $500,000, but every year they've been issuing coloured $2 coins. But if you go to Canada, the Canadian Mint, they issue a hell of a lot of coloured coins, and so does the UK. I'm not too sure. The United States Mint, I haven't seen issuing coloured coins. They have trouble just minting coins in the first place. So they're like in the 1800s, like their banknotes. So anyway, on this coin pack we have the Inspire, Thrill, Unite. So this is the Wallabies. If you're not too familiar with a Wallaby is, it's like they're smaller kangaroos. Some of them are in the genus Macropus, but this one's probably a kangaroo in its own genus, Wallaby by colour. It's actually a solitary species, so they don't actually jump around in a big mob. So a group of kangaroos is called a mob, and wallabies actually are solitary, so they don't like to be in mobs. But then you have the rock wallaby, which jumps around on rocks. They hang around in small groups. But anyway, that's what a wallaby is. And as you can see, it's a wallaby with a rugby ball. Should I say a fugby ball? I'm not too familiar with the game of rugby, not interested in it. But anyway, this inspires the World Cup that is occurring this year, I believe. Okay, so here we have some information. Okay, Australia played the first rugby international in 1899. So that is 120 years ago. Ooh. And okay, the Rabbits, by English press, decided new name would not stick. Declared themselves the Wallabies. So there you go. And I'm not too sure. Yeah, that information doesn't have why they're actually issuing this coin. Okay, so you got some information down here. But I'd say it's raised money for the World Cup. And here we have a guy's hand on a rugby ball. Okay, so this is a trademark. So some of the profits will probably go to Rugby Australia, which is pretty good. And here we have some information. So it's an uncirculated coin, or that's the finish. If the coin's damaged in numismatic circles, it's actually called circulated, or probably damaged coin. Mintage unlimited, so we're not too sure what the mintage is, but based on the other coins, it could be between 1 and 4 million, probably roughly 2 million coins. And this one is the coin up there. And on the reverse, we have just a barcode produced by Royal Australian Mint. And as you can see, it has the IRB effigy in Wallaby, and they haven't issued any of the new effigies for circulation yet. So I reckon in 2020 they actually will. But let's have a look at the coin close up. So here, I actually went and purchased some rice because I ate a lot of rice. Having the other half of the family being Chinese, eat a lot of rice. But here is the actual coin. As you can see, it's tricolour, and you can see it has a bit of a paint damage. So this would have been from the bag marks that it was back in. So you got paint missing there, you got paint missing up there, there. And this will probably be the normal occurrence of the actual coin. But as you can see, it's pretty much undamaged. It does have a scratch down there. Oops, dropped the coin. That's what you're not supposed to do. Anyway, so these stars represent the Southern Cross, which is on the Australian flag. And here's the logo for the Wallabies. If you're not too familiar with the colours of Australia, they are green and gold. So here's green and gold there. Dark green, light green, and yellow, or goldish colour. But that's a nice coin. And if it's reeded, and if we look at the reverse, or obverse should I say, this is the obverse. The reverse of the coin is actually what I just showed you. It says IRB effigy 2019. So this is the latest coloured $2 coin, the third one this year. Actually third. The sixth one this year. Seventh one. Anyway. So that's a nice coin. No, it's okay, but it's not as good as the other ones. So if I show you the Paralympic coin set, so this is a 2016 one. You can still get these for probably about $6 to $8, really. And this coin is actually a better coin than the current one. So if we put them both together, I'll get the coins. Went flying somewhere else. So let's have a look at them together. As you can see, this one, the coloration is actually a lot better, a lot finer, and the design is actually a lot better than this Wallaby coin. Anyway, I hope you enjoy this review. It's pretty basic, you know, just a nice coin set. The cover is better than the Paralympic one, but yeah, for $3, yeah, why not go and get some? These will be quite common for 10s, 20s years in the future. I believe that there's 125,000 of these produced in these coin covers, but just go and get them from Woolworths. And have an awesome coin collecting time, people. Thank you, and bye-bye.